That's where Kurt is really good, and he's looking too.
Two to go.
Well, and with Michael McDowell in the 95 still being out there, one of the flags that Kyle Busch really wants to see is that white flag.
They're going to turn Michael McDowell into the drag strip area and off the course.
Yeah,
instead of letting him try to get back to the garage.
He needs to get off the course so we don't get a yellow here. Boy, I tell you, that 41, he's all over the back of 15 here. The Clint Boyer, get a little shot, looking.
Right at turn 7 he did it, Darrell. That should have moved Boyer aside, but Clint saw it coming.
I think if Kurt times it right, he's been a little bit better getting down into turn 11 down here. I think he might have a little something for him.
Well, company's coming as well behind them. Kevin Harvick in that 4.
Oh, yeah.
Watch this move, the 41. He's going to lay off him. Now get a run, and dive to the inside.
He's latched onto Boyer like a dog on a mailman.
Oh, baby, this is a dive bomb.
He's in there.
Got to let him go, man. He's got position. And here comes Kevin Harvick. He may be able to get by Clint Boyer.
Back to the start-finish line. White flag, 1 lap to go. Track is clear. McDowell has pulled off.
All that Kyle Busch needs to do right now is not make a mistake. There's Samantha, his wife. They just had their new baby. I mean, this is a big day for this team.
This would be a big day for Adam Stevens. Took the job as the crew chief for Kyle Busch this year. It would be his first win as a Sprint Cup Series.
Yeah, they worked together in the Xfinity Series. They really looked forward to this year being together. Thought they were going to be able to do some great things, and today they've proven it.
Last time to turn 7.
I mean, you have to admit, this is an incredible accomplishment for this young man. To come out of the hospital, get back in his car. He won the Xfinity race and here he is. He's going to drive this thing into victory circle here on a road course where people thought it might be his Achilles heel.
Kurt closes the gap, 4-5 car lengths. As Kurt wobbles off turn 10. One last chance at turn 11.
Watch his 4 and the 15 back there. They got a pretty good battle going on for third.
And off the final turn. No crutches necessary. Kyle Busch wins at Sonoma. And for the first time in Sprint Cup history, the Busch brothers finish 1-2.
Golden trophies.
There's the essence of racing. Sunoco.
One of those 3 factors they know how to adjust to, and it works because all of their drivers show speed.
2 to go. Kyle Busch into 1 and 2. The lead 2.1 seconds over Joey Logano. Joe Gibbs Racing. 1st, 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
See Tony Stewart have his hand out the window, letting the 18 know, pass me on the bottom, I'm going to give you the bottom lane. Anyone who's won a race, Tony Stewart's won a ton of races. He's been in the position that 18 is. He wants to let him know when to run.
47, 23 next to 23 at bottom, coming back no matter what.
1 lap to go for Kyle Busch. After the accident at Daytona in the Xfinity race, a broken leg and a broken foot, he was able to bounce back, win in the Xfinity Series, got a win 2 weeks back at Sonoma at the road course. Will he get his second win of 2015 coming out of turn number 4? Kyle Busch is going to win at Kentucky.
Awesome job. Awesome job. Damn, you guys.
2 laps to go.
Brad Keselowski in the 2 car. He's driving in the corner exceptionally hard. He's trying to use the corner entry to make up this gap. And you can saw he got a big wiggle, but you got to try something. If you don't try something, it's not going to happen.
Brad can afford a mistake. When you're trying to catch the leader and you make a mistake, you're trying hard. Kyle Busch cannot afford a mistake. When you're the leader of the race, you have to force the guy in second to catch you. Don't make a mistake and open the door for him.
Kyle Busch looking for as many points as he can get to try to break into the top 30 in the points to get into the chase. White flag in the air. The distance between 1 and 2, a second and a half. And the 7 into the wall. Alex Bowman is going to hit the wall. The white flag was displayed to the 18 of Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch will win at New Hampshire. 3 out of the last 4 races, Kyle Busch has won. What a rebound he has made on his season.
It's incredible what he's been able to do since his injury. His team stayed together without him being there. Just an incredible job by everybody.
So many different strategies at play. Adam Stevens called the winning one, but how about the work of Kyle Busch on Lapham?
The left hand out the window for Kyle Busch. Mark Truex Jr. getting the signal to go. Green flag back in the air. Not a lot of help for either driver up front. Kyle Busch with the advantage going into turn 1. He's going to make it stick.
Clear.
He has the lead through the short chute.
But we saw yesterday in the Xfinity Series how easy it is to overdrive these corners. One mistake by Kyle Busch with this new package, he'll lose momentum and the 22 will be there.
He's all over the back bumper as they come into turn number 3. Joey Logano chasing down the 18 of Kyle Busch. Through 3 in the short chute and into turn 4. Can he keep the momentum up?
It's going to be hard to beat Kyle Busch if he can stay in the gas like that. He barely lifted the throttle. You can hear how much throttle he was able to stay in. That was unbelievable. If he can do that, he'll be hard to beat.
White flag in the air. One more time around the brickyard.
One back here. Watch him.
A flawless turn number 1. Through the short chute and into 2. He's got a big lead. Kyle Busch looking to make the sweep. A little debris on the front. It's not going to matter. He's going to go as hard as he can.
That's only going to help at this point. That's more downforce. They don't care about temps. 2 more good corners for Kyle Busch.
Into 3. The gap closed just a bit by Joey Logano. Right back into the gas through the short chute. Into turn 4. Now all Kyle Busch is going to see will be the flag stand. Fans on either side. Kyle Busch is going to add his name to the illustrious list of Brickyard 400 winners.
It's a pretty good list to be on, I have a feeling. When I look over there, you know what I see over there? I see champion. Kyle Busch is the only one there that hasn't won a championship. I love the tone. The tone of the spot are very calm, like he's sitting next to him at the table, not agitating in his driver at all. Let Kyle Busch does what he do best. Drive this race car to the max of his ability. He's pulled out to a 2.5 lead.
Down the backstretch they go.
By 20. All good here, bud.
20 car lengths between Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick. Coming out of turn number 4. The white flag will go in the air.
White flag. Coming back no matter what. By 20.
One more time around. Kyle Busch missed the first 11 races of the season with a broken leg and a broken foot after an accident at Daytona.
Good, by 20.
Down the backstretch. His closest competitor, just a dot in the rearview mirror. Through 3 and 4. No one has battled through as much pain and had as much perseverance as 30-year-old Kyle Busch. Tonight he earns his first Cup title. Kyle Busch, the 2015 NASCAR Sprint Cup champion. Top series in NASCAR. He's won over 150 races. A championship in the Xfinity Series. And now, a Sprint Cup Series championship.